only gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration.
Hi guys, welcome to Shah's Lifestyle Vlogs. Please disregard this, I didn't wet myself. I've just finished doing my kitchen and I thought while I'm about to do something or make something, it would be really fun to have a chat with you guys. I thought I'd do a little vlog, you know, about health. You know, I've had a lot of friends and family and people my age group having discussions about health and exercising and toning and so forth, and it's an ongoing conversation because I'm in my last final years of my 40s, and I'm going on to 50, guys. So looking after myself right now is paramount. I have always worked out. I've started dancing at the age of 5, so working out has always been part of the course, you know. I've grown up with that discipline and it's never stopped all through my life. Yeah, sure, there's been days where, or weeks, or sometimes months, depending on what I'm going through in my personal life, that I've not done a workout. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Let me get something. I'm not saying I'm perfect, guys. However, I always resort to going back to doing some type of workout, either indoors or at home. No, either at the gym or at home. So working out has always been part of my routine naturally. And no, it's not for losing weight. I personally don't feel like I need to lose weight, but it's definitely to keep myself healthy, to keep my blood flowing, my heart rate up, keep my blood flowing, my lungs working, everything, my kidneys, my lungs, my heart rate, everything, my muscles and my bones. So there's many benefits for working out. You would have just seen a clip of me working out with one of my indoor workouts that I'm currently stuck on, which is Caroline Givan, Givan. I'm not sure how to spell her last name, my bad, but I'm stuck on her workouts. They are brutal, but they are good. Anyway, guys, I'm coming back on here real quick to make myself some lemon and ginger. So we have lemon and ginger here. This is fresh ginger and this is fresh lemon. You should really make this with cold water, but where I freeze these to preserve them, I make mine with boiling water and then I let it sit down and cool. There's many benefits for lemon and ginger. Ginger has actually got a lot of healing properties. We're going to use some honey for sweetener as well, and we're going to use some apple cider vinegar. Now this concoction can be good for your digestive system, good for weight loss, but that's not the reason why I drink this. And I don't drink this consistently. In fact, I haven't made this for, I'd say, a good month or so. Anyway, I have my boiled water here. As I said, it's better without boiled water. Fresh lemon, fresh ginger, but these are frozen, so it might take away some of the goodness, but not too much. Okay, you should look it up. Ginger, this drink, lemon, ginger, honey, apple cider vinegar, is so much, is packed, absolutely packed with benefits. You know, prevention of strokes and blood clot, for example. I'm anemic, very good for people because of the acidic in it. Good for anemia. I've already said blood clots, strokes, heart attacks. Just a load of benefits, guys. Sorry, I didn't even get to show you. So I've got, oh, my bad, guys. But I've put a bit of lemon in here and you can see the ginger. Let me see if you can see it that way. My bad, guys. It's probably about 6 to 7 slices, maybe 8 slices of lemon and a handful of sliced ginger. Okay. So I normally eyeball this. I used to measure it in a little measuring thing that I've got, but now I just eyeball it and I just put a little bit in here. I don't really like the taste of this, but I put about, how many ounces is that? It's about 4 ounces of apple cider vinegar. And then for the honey, I just eyeball it as well. This is mostly just for sweetener. You don't want too much, but you don't want too little either. Sorry about my very disrespectful neighbours. Anyway, fill that up with hot water. I'll show you guys in a second. And then I'm gonna just mix it up a little bit. It's been a lovely day, by the way. It's been a really good week. The sun has been shining. It has been beautiful outside. I've started a new workout actually, still with Caroline Givan. It's an hour workout, this one. It's quite brutal. Honestly, I am dripping by the end of it. By the way, sorry guys, my bad. How are you doing? And this is another day. So the day that you've just seen me doing that last workout, I no longer do that particular one. I've now moved on to another one for about the last 3-4 days, I think. Right, so I'm going to leave this here just to sit and cool down. Normally I'll cover it with some foil so it's protected, but it's fine. I'm going to leave that to cool down, and I'll have some of that later. As I said, guys, I don't make this to lose weight per se. I don't feel like I actually need to lose weight. I definitely need to tone, and I do not watch what I eat. I still love my humbugs and I still eat saturated food. I eat what I want to eat, basically. We have a relatively healthy shopping situation in our home, so we cook a lot and we do add veg and vegetables and salads, and we always get fruit, of course, but I wouldn't say I'm the best eater. At work, for example, we have a lot of carbs, but I get so hungry. By the time it's snack time and we can sit down and eat, I'm enjoying some of that meal, some of that, the kids' snacks as well. All the staff indulges. We don't indulge, actually, we only have a little bit. Like if it's a wrap, for example, I'll have a little bit of tuna and sweet corn in there, throw some cucumbers and peppers that I've cut up for the children and roll it up, and it's got some light bit of cheese spread in it. That's basically it. And we have pasta days. Again, I'll have the tuna one, which also has quite a lot of mayo. Sometimes at home, it's very rare that we have a takeaway, but we do have a takeaway when we feel like it, when the money's there for it and we don't feel like cooking or such like. Or if one of my daughters offers, oh mum, you know, should I, you know, call for a little delivery? Another thing that you will notice in all of my videos, my clean with me, my clean, repair and organize, I'm always mentioning water. I drink quite a bit of water. Well, at least I try to. A lot of people says you should be drinking at least 8 of these a day, but I don't really go by that. I just try and drink as much as I can. Oh, is that a ladybug? I try and drink as much as I can. Sometimes it's 3 bottles, sometimes it's 4 bottles, sometimes it's 2 bottles, sometimes it's in the winter months it's more like 2 bottles or a bottle. So I do try and always have water, but I am stuck with my coffees and my teas a lot. So but I always will have water with me, and I encourage you guys to also drink water. You will see this bottle with me when I'm doing any cleaning videos, when I'm doing actually anything. This is by my side round the clock. Okay guys, that's enough of that. The lemon, ginger, apple cider vinegar and honey drink is sitting there cooling down. I'm going to leave it now. I'm going to go ahead and relax, and I'll catch up with you guys in a moment. Maybe later when I'm pre-pooing, we will continue our health conversation. Okay, see you then.
I loved it, and I wrote it, and I added it on, and this is not something I feel like
Hey guys.
feel bad about it, because if
One
it is
moment.
outside,
I'm just watching, what's it? Kitty Street. It's the name of her channel. She's doing a Timu haul. Unfortunately, sad, but I cannot be doing a Timu haul. Anyway, as you see, it's hours and hours later, guys. I had a nap, actually. I had a nap. I had too long of a nap. But also, that's something else that's good for you. Make sure you get enough sleep, guys. I'm a bit of a night owl, so having a nap is recommended. Plus, it's not a work day. I done a workout. I done all my cleaning and everything like that. And I was just relaxing in front of the TV. I didn't actually mean to have a nap, but I fell asleep, and then next minute I knew I was being woken up by Kai. Anyway, I'm pre-pooing my hair currently. Yeah, we're pre-pooing. Back to our health conversation we were having earlier, actually. On a Sunday, I would say is more of my self-care day. That's a designated day that once a week it's about me, just from head to toe, whether it's a facial, doing my nails, shaving. My shaving always happens on a Sunday. As I said, we shower, we wash our hair, we style our hair for the week, we make sure our uniform is ready to go for work, and so on and so forth. So yeah, Sunday is my self-care type of day, and I feel like that's something also that's very important as far as health and looking after yourself, because mentally you need to be mentally ready for the week. You're meant to be mentally able to adapt and have the energy, as well as be prepared and organized. And I'm feeling like doing a self-care day possibly once a week is something that definitely helps with that. It helps you stay organized as well, obviously, because you're basically preparing for, say for example, like myself, for work. You're preparing for work, so you're organized, your uniform is done, your hair is washed, you've done a facial, your nails are done. Well, I don't do my nails, but I do file them down, cut them down, you know, whatever the case. So that's something else that's very important, I would say, as far as looking after yourself. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead. I've done these sections as always, otherwise we'll be here all night. I'm just wetting my hair with some water. I've heard so many people, especially in the black community, sort of like, oh no, why do you spray your hair with water? You know, it's going to cause shrinkage, this, that, the other. So what? Your hair needs to be moisturized. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Your hair needs the water, guys. Trust me, it does. It needs the water. And this is a mist spray. So it's not, I'm not drenching it. It's not drenched in water. Anyway, we're going to then go in with my coconut oil, as always, for pre-pooing. Just put that in my roots. As I always say, this is the only time any product even touches my scalp. And even then it gets washed out on wash day. This is just for the night, guys. to moisturize the scalp for the night. I do this so that once a week my scalp has been moisturized. You don't need to have your scalp full of grease and oils. I certainly don't. So this does get washed out, but obviously through the night it will do and work its magic. Okay, so I'm gonna wet my hair one more time, especially the ends. We're gonna focus on the ends now. Focus on the ends. So let's just dampen the ends a little bit. Yeah, so please communicate with me, guys. What is your little routine as far as taking care of yourself? For my ladies that's older than myself, or my age group, or middle-aged, you know, for the more mature, should I say, for us mature ladies, what do you do to take care of your health, your mental health, as well as your physical health? These are basically just the things I do. I exercise a lot. I try and drink as much water as I can. I'm not great at that by any means, but I do always have water by my side, and I try and drink as much as I can. So I am taking, I would say, a decent amount daily. Exercise, water. I don't actually have the best health as far as my diet, but I try. Okay, I try. I very rarely would cook anything that's super unhealthy, and like I said earlier, we barely have a you know, we're not really one of those families that's constantly calling up for a delivery or going out to eat or indulging in a lot of foods like burgers and chips and Chinese and pizza and this and that. We're not a family that does that consistently, so I feel like we are doing okay, but we certainly like our little treats as well. You know, I feel like we all have our little sweet tooth. So me with my humbugs, the kids, you know, with crisps and biscuits and such like, chocolate. So yeah, not the healthiest as far as eating, but 99% of the time, you know, we're not eating a whole load of crap, if you get what I mean. I'm gonna now use my wide tooth comb. I was gonna use my detangling brush, but I find that because my hair is quite dry, it's just slightly, it's not damp, it just feels moisturized, put it that way. Did I put oil on my ends? Let's put a bit more. Can't really smell it. I don't like to put too much product. I'm not heavy with products, guys. I'm not heavy with products. Try and let my hair do its natural thing. I don't like oils in my hair and in my scalp and so forth. Only for pre-pooing, which gets washed out. Anyway, gonna just comb this section out right now. oil's quite dry, guys. That's what I mean. I've not saturated it. It's not super wet or anything. It's just very, very lightly damp. Anyway, guys, I just thought I'll jump back on here and end the vlog. It's not a long one. It's a very short one today. Because really and truly, guys, it's just been work, work, work and more work. And as I said, this is more me telling you what I do in between work to keep myself in as best health as I can anyway. I'm not perfect. I'm not the most healthiest on the planet. You're never going to get a what do I eat in a day type of situation from me, because it's not, I'm not on that sort of regime, so to speak. I'm not super strict about what I eat. I am dedicated to fitness, however, but just because you love to exercise, it doesn't mean you need to restrict yourself and also have some sort of a diet to go along with that. I mean, obviously it helps, and for some people it's highly beneficial, and I wouldn't say to anybody not to watch what they eat. Everyone should watch what they eat, rightly so. But what I am saying is, me personally, I don't always do that. I don't always watch what I eat. I just try and make as best choices as I can, depending on the day, the situation, and so forth. Anyway, this side is now, this section, I mean, is detangled. So it's time to tie her up, guys. Get ready for bed, put my pajamas on. I'm gonna edit this video. I'm not even sure what to call this. What shall we call it, guys? Any ideas? Any ideas out there would be appreciated. Also, what would you like me to do? What would you like to see from me? I think I have a video about, or a vlog of some sort about most things about my lifestyle, but what else would you guys like to know? If there's anything else, I have no idea. And I am very interested in you guys as well. Like, I can do with some hints and tips and tricks on, you know, improving my own health. You know, as I said, I don't watch what I eat. Maybe a lot of you disagrees with that. Maybe a lot of you has a lot to say about that. So please let me know. Comment down below. I'm not a bad eater, but I'm not the most healthiest eater either. Yes, comment down below, guys. Let me know, what do you do to keep yourself either beautified which is what I do mostly on the Sundays, where we do our whole head to toe, as I like to call it. Hence why we're pre-pooing tonight, so that we can wash tomorrow, you know, do all our shaving, our exfoliating, and so forth. And then we try and exercise as much as possible. Keep up your heart rate, have that blood pumping, you know, as well as when you're older, guys, when you're older, I have a couple of really good friends that's, you know, nurses and midwives and so on. And I've got one friend that she's a nurse. We've known each other since we was 10. And she's very concerned lately about her health. She's seeing signs of menopause. I've not seen any signs of menopause yet myself, but my friend who is at my exact age is, so she's seeing signs of menopause. She's also diabetic. She's a nurse and she works in a hospital. That's what I'm trying to get at. She works in a hospital, and she was telling me, we was on a conversation a couple of weeks ago, and she was saying to me the amount of women and men that comes in that can't have certain operations or certain medical situations dealt with because they're overweight, or, you know, they're advised to work, you know, do more exercise, go swimming, this, that and the other, strengthen their muscles for their bones and so on and so forth. It lets me know that I'm on the right path. Basically, my thinking, my logic is on the right path. I'm not saying I'm super healthy. Like I keep saying, I am not super healthy. I'm not. But I try, you know. I try. I do try as much as I can anyway. Right, guys. So we have the bonnet on, guys. The bonnet has come on the head. Anyway, guys, I'm going to pack up now, get myself off to bed. I hope you found this information helpful, especially if you are of a more mature age. In fact, any age, young and old, can benefit from just looking after ourselves in general. Like, just trying to remind ourselves that, you know, we're not here forever, and in order for us to have a long and prosperous life, it starts with us. It starts with us taking care of the body that we live in, and we'll, you know, just take care of ourselves as best as we can, and each other. As I said, I have a couple of friends, my age group, that's going through a few things. I have a friend that's had a stroke. I've got a friend that's that feels like she's overweight and diabetic. I have all different friends that's talking about menopause and so on and so forth. Some of us has not seen any signs of menopause, like myself, and some of us has. So that's nothing to do with health. I think that's just an individual thing. but obviously certainly keeping a watch of your health, your eating habits, which I need to do a little bit better at, your eating habits, your intake of water, your exercising, your self-care for your mental. Self-care is very good for your mental well-being. If you, for example, for me, washing my hair, having a facial, doing my eyebrows, filing down my nails, shaving, scrubbing, exfoliating, all of that sort of stuff is really good for my mental health as well, because you feel good, you feel fresh, you feel alive, awake, and you feel good about yourself. Yeah, and you're not polluting the world either. Anyway, guys, my daughter gave me these glasses. I'm not sure about the gold rim here. I've not tried them on yet. It's got like that cat's eye thing that I normally don't go for, but we'll give it a whirl when I've styled my hair and I'm in proper attire. But anyway, I'm rambling on about nonsense, guys. I'm going to go now. I have hairs everywhere. Shedding is perfectly normal, guys, and I only comb my hair once a week. So that's fine. We have a little bit of shedded hair here. That's fine. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Dominique's just walked in the door. Dom, your dinner's in the microwave.
Thank you.
I'm going to go now because I'm just rambling on. Please comment down below. What do you do to take care of your mental health as well as your physical health? Do you feel like eating is a certain diet is important? Do you feel like as long as you're exercising and eating relatively well like myself, then that's also something that people need to stop giving themselves a hard time about? What about water intake? You know, like me, I'm a big lover of coffee. I'm a big lover of tea. I feel like I drink more tea and coffee than I do water, but I do try and always drink and intake some source of water on a daily as often as I can. So let me know, comment down below, what do you do to take care of your physical and mental health? Okay, till next time, guys, I'm gonna go and I'm going to refill this bottle of water right here for bed. I'm going to continue watching Kitty Street. She's funny, she's hilarious. I recommend if you want to watch her. She does Timu hauls mostly. As I said before, she reminds me of a lady that used to work with us at yeah, one of the coaches. But anyway, I'm going to go now. So stay safe, be safe, and of course, peace, guys. Have a great day, week, or weekend. Bye.